Dry exercise. I had the opportunity talk with one military guy in Latvia, and he talks about that in army they have like a dry exercise. I don't know how right is in English, but in Latvian this is like they code name for this exercise where they try out strategies and like tactics and stuff like that before it in reality happen, and I think about that very deep. And I had like opportunity to be in one seminary like GLS in Latvia, and there was one speaker who talks about like air pilots who had reactive airplanes pilots, and before they do something they had like this dry exercise, and there was like a video about that. And from sidewalk watching that, I think about this looks very silly in some case, like big man with muscles, and you see very serious guys doing like what are they doing, from side. But in there you see the seriousness in this, because their reality can integrate themselves in this situation when they fly, and what we get, what we must tell, what we must do, and this very resonates for me. And I think about that, how many things we get in our lives like dry exercise, and this is very important thing. Of course we must acknowledge that God makes like his plans, but we must do our part. Future is like wiper, yeah, water wiper. Uh, uh, Bible says about that. But Solomon told us that wise man think about future and this like problems. I cannot. I must then find the scripture, but the main point is like that. And I had like very resonate about this thinking and get together. And also in this seminary GLS, this leader who leads this whole thing in Latvia, he for helpers talk had like one speech special, and he talks about why he do that, and he talks about that he doing that for the future of the for his kids, and after that he told very specific words, what grow up with your children's, like one is your children growing up, but what besides them growing up for the future? Are you making some platforms, or are you making some effort for the future? Not only money or stuff like that, what is like normal thing, but not main thing. Because money, if kids don't have knowledge and understanding how to manage money, then money is not a very good thing to get when they had like uh, fully fully grown up, and and this I think, of course, about my life and my kids and my situation, what's growing up with them, what's growing up for my family. Or there is like platform who can like bat it, you can jump and do more things, or it is like how it calls deep deep down, where can you fall. Because this is I had already seen in my life that we had like, if you had in some groups of people like class or stuff like that, you had like not good people for you. They think you are bad because you are from that group, and this is like reputation and stuff like that. And what is my reputation for my family? And this is very serious thing to think and understand how impact that, and do more these dry exercises in my life, in finances, in marriage, in priorities and stuff like that. And what is your dry exercise, what you must do? And I say very good to do that, you must do on paper. In head you not remember things. I had like good sentence. Better is small pencil than big memory, because memory you forget. 1 month go by and you forget the details. But if you had written this small details, then you are very glad to do that, because in some cases this is very important. I know, like, if you outdoor games must instruct, there is very important to talk small details very correctly. Yeah, be blessed, and shalom. Do dry exercise in your life. See what is that, you know. Shalom.